Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Commander review from Magic the Gathering. We're continuing right along with the Unhinged set. And today we're talking about Jonny, Combo Player, who is a legendary human gamer. So gamer, creature type, awesome. It's a 1/1 and it has a mana value of 4, 2 generic and 2 blue. It has an activated ability of 4 mana. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, then shuffle, which is really, really powerful. If this was not a silver bordered card, this would be insane, because this is essentially Diabolic Tutor on a creature in the command zone, and it's in blue instead of black. So it's absolutely absurd. This would be a game-breaking card if this... I've never noticed they actually have actual Magic cards in the card art, except for when you get to his hand, which is Jonny Combo, which is an actual card, but then it just repeats the cycle over and over again. That's very funny. Anyway, off topic, this is a very powerful ability, and it is on a silver bordered card, which is insane. Speaking of silver bordered cards, there are no card rulings for this commander, except for the fact that it is banned. It is an uncard, and most, if not all, uncards, especially silver bordered ones, are banned in the commander format. So just check with your playgroup before using this commander. A card to synergize with this commander would be Training Grounds, because why not have a demonic tutor on your creature rather than a diabolic tutor on your creature? So just reduce that ability by 2 and go insane. Let's talk about 3 different deck ideas that you could play with. The one that I'm going to be building around for my personal collection is, of course, an unthemed deck. It's going to have tons of silly shenanigans, and it's going to be really built to just be more fun than it is to win. But it is going to make for very interesting experiences at the table, for sure. Obviously, EDH Rec does not have any of the silver bordered uncards on there for some reason, but if this were on there, this would hands down be a combo commander for sure. So any mono blue combo deck that you can think of, you can put it in this deck, and for 4 mana tutor up any combo you want for any time, any game you want. Isochron Scepter and Dramatic Reversal would be absolutely insane in this deck, because if you're using a lot of mana rocks to use your commander's ability, then you could just untap them over and over and over again to continuously tutor and just go off and go insane. Absolutely broken. And then lastly, this commander really can do anything you want, because it can tutor up anything you want. It almost acts like a vanilla creature. You can go any direction you want, because it just lets you get any card you want. So I decided, let's have some fun with it and build a whale tribal deck. Mono blue whales, Star Whale, Herald's Horn so you can get more whales, and Kindred Discovery so you can get more whales. And hey, if you really wanted to, you could use 4 mana, tutor up a whale, and then play it. That sounds pretty cool. And I know you can build this because if you go on EDH Rec, you can look up whale as a kindred type and be able to build a mono blue whale deck on EDH Rec. So if you want, build a Jonny combo deck with whales and have a lot of fun and really surprise your table with what you are capable of doing. You don't even have to do whales. You could do any creature type you want. If you wanted to do tribal, you could do whales, you could do turtles, you could do crabs. It would be hilarious and a great experience for your play group. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And that's going to do it for Jonny Combo Player. Outside of its creature types and the deck ideas talked about here, obviously if you really want to dive deep into the internet of like full deck lists for this commander, you're going to have to do a little bit of searching online. But overall, great card, really fun. Because of the difficulties of finding stuff on EDH Rec for it or on Tapped Out for it, and so on and so forth, Tapped Out would probably be the best place to find deck lists for this commander. I did give it the ranking of F just because, again, you could do creature types, you could do any of the themes or inspirations found in this video here. But aside from that, there's not a whole lot to go with, just because it is a banned commander, so no one really plays with it. But I think it can make definitely for a memorable experience at your table, depending on how you play it. So, very cool card. It would be interesting to see, not just this one, but like Frankie Peanuts as well. I would love to see some iteration of like a legal, commander legal version of these abilities. I think that would be really cool. How would you guys do that? How would you guys want to word it? How would you change things up to like make it a little bit more fair? Obviously, power creep is real, so we actually do have cards that can do tutoring shenanigans in like black or blue or whatever that can be your commander, so those abilities already do exist. Maybe Frankie Peanuts not so much, but I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it, and if there's any cards or deck ideas that I did not talk about that you think would be great for Jonny Combo Player. Anyways, thanks again guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!